The gifting event is back, and AQWorlds is actually starting on Friday, but we have the quest already available in the game. So you're going to want to do that before the gifting event starts, so you're eligible to receive ACs from the people that are gifting them out, which can be a lot. I've got 10, 20,000 ACs in some of these years of the gifting events, so you're definitely going to want to do the quest. Let's go over that. So we head over to the Battlelon map, and this is really crowded right now, but so you might not have noticed it, but there's another Moglin here next to Quibble. So Chili's in Battlelon now. You can grab his quest for participation. I want to help you all. The heroes of lore have the merriest Frostfell ever. I'm here to help you get ready for the Frostfell gifting event. You need to complete my quest if you want to give or receive free ACs once the event begins on December 6th. Defeat the Zard in Battlelon to deliver a reminder to be nice. While the event is happening, 3 years ago, he tried to bite me. Okay. And then you gotta grab the reminder from the Frog Zard in Battlelon Town, of course, like we do every year. But yeah, just making this video basically to tell you that you should go do this quest, because it'll make you eligible to actually receive the ACs, and you won't get any if you don't, and you can't. I don't even think you can gift them out if you don't. So definitely should be doing this quest. Now it doesn't matter if you do it now or when the event actually starts, but you probably want to have it done before the event actually starts. It's starting on Friday server time. You're going to want to be having this quest done before the Friday evening in NA East, like before 7 p.m. NA East, probably before the afternoon there. So make sure you get this quest done, because you might miss out on the ACs. Now, when the actual event is happening, they did a Xynos post. Let's go over that really quick if it's your first year. Alright, so on the Xynos, we actually have some information of the time frame for the event. So it's going to start on the 5th of December, like I said before, around in the evening there, server time. So there you go, and it leads on to January 7th, and then the prizes for the event aren't going to get rewarded until the 9th of January, which will probably be the first or second week of January there, with the releases. So there you go. So you're going to be able to gift out ACs to gain prizes, but you're not going to get any of the actual items until January. So hopefully they have decent previews. There's been previous years where they really haven't had the items ready for this event, where they make a lot of money but they didn't have any of the items ready for it, and they don't preview them for like the whole month basically. So you're giving out ACs with really not knowing what you're getting prize wise, and a lot of people are giving out the ACs for the prize anyway. So to participate, you have to be level 30 plus, have a confirmed email address. It's all normal. Log in, do the quest like I showed before. Once the event begins, you can receive or donate ACs. If you receive a donation, you'll get an in-game message next time you log in or switch maps. To donate, talk to Chili. To see how much you or other players donate, check the leaderboards. There is a leaderboard, and you can actually exclude yourself from the leaderboard if you'd like to on your account page when the event actually starts. So look into that if you don't want to be showing up on the leaderboard for whatever reason. Okay, so it says here, how much can I donate or win per day? And there's no limit for either. So you can win a lot of ACs if you're really lucky. And it's completely random, and some people will get 30,000 ACs and other people will get 0. That happens, and it's kind of weird. I mean, I think there actually should be some sort of system where if you won ACs that day, maybe you have to wait till the next day to win ACs until maybe everyone wins ACs, and then it can roll back again. But that would be a nicer system or something like that. But no, you can just get an infinite amount on your account, and maybe no one else does get any. Yeah, the recipients are totally random. Yes, you can't choose them. Can I choose who gets my donation? No. What if I'm offline? So this one's important for most people, because I see people logging in AFK for these events, and the game will look for any account that was logged in within the last 24 hours. If you aren't online when you get a gift, it'll be added to your account next time you log in. So you only have to log in once every 24 hours. You don't have to stay logged in, wasting power, wasting server space, like any of that stuff. You don't have to do that. You just log in once and you're good for that 24-hour period. Honestly, I think this should be longer. It should be like once a week or something like that. But it being 24 hours does actually up your chance for getting ACs if you are logging in with that period. But keep in mind, in the past for these events, most of the donations have been made within the first 24 hours of the event being live. So that first 24 is going to be big. And then there'll be little donations throughout the month as more people discover the events going on and people return to the game and whatnot throughout the month. But Most of it's going to be at the very start, or maybe at the end, a little bit more at the end, a little spike at the end, but most of it's at the start. So make sure you're there for the first day. What if I make a mistake and donate the wrong amount? The game will ask you. Yeah, there's a confirmation thing, so just don't do that. Does the amount of ACs gifted affect your merge coin received per donation? So yeah, when you donate, you get merge coins for the merge shop. They update the items in the merge shop, but they're also seasonal, so it doesn't really they're seasonal items, but there are some cool stuff in the generosity shop. If I pick the wrong item, no refunds. What are the reward tiers? Will they go rare? Find more details for reward tiers soon. I'll make a video if they about the reward tiers specifically, if they do an actual showcase of all of them, but we haven't seen them yet. Tiers will go rare. Now these are special. It says rare here. They actually go super, mega, ultra, whatever rare, where you can't IODA them. They're un-IODAable, gone forever. So it's min-max FOMO for the event. You cannot get these, whether it's the smallest tier or the largest tier. They all are perma rare, never to return. Can't get them anyway, gone forever, actually rare items. So will the and the generosity shop stuff is seasonal. Can Endeavor mod participate in the event? No, they can't. And there you go. So that's all of the information. If you haven't played one of these events, it's min-max FOMO. You got to donate a lot. The max tier is like a little under $200 to get it. It costs $200 to get the max tier. So yeah. Good chance if you're a free-to-play player to get a lot of ACs for free. And yeah, if you're paying for stuff, it's really expensive for the higher tiers. So well, we'll see what the actual rewards are going to look like. I'm sure they'll get posted sometime this week because the actual event's starting on Friday. So yeah, I'll see you guys around. I'll be live streaming it, of course, on Friday when the event goes live. And there'll be a news video on Thursdays, normal stuff. And check out the video yesterday if you haven't seen it. See you next one. Peace. Leave a like on the video. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, and I know the camera sucks right now. Sorry about that. You can see my light in the back that I don't use. So yeah, sorry about the camera sucking. I'll have it fixed hopefully for the next video. I moved around my monitors and swapped I got a new monitor. But yeah, it'll be fixed, and that's why it looks different. Sorry. Bye-bye.